Will SLD affect Revlon? SLD affects everything. I don't know how much it'll affect Revlon. Less than everything else, because Revlon's not in any ETFs anymore. So the only real effect is like the mutual, like active traded mutual funds, which don't own a lot of Revlon. But there's no active traded ETFs that you have to worry about. Not like with Jimmy and Bobby are in a lot of actively traded ETFs, big index ETFs. Hey, what happened with Jimmy? It moved up really hard around the middle of the day. Breaking up or down? The trend is bullish. I don't know if it'll break up or not, but the trend is bullish. It's just consolidating, right? There's probably not enough interest to really drive price action. Is there anything in the whole Golden Cross thesis? I mean, Golden Crosses are nice and all, but they don't really mean anything. They're like a very long-term signal, right? So it's just like this stock will be profitable over the next like 2 to 3 years kind of thing. And even then they can cross and revert back. Like, and with something as volatile as GameStop, I wouldn't say it has a lot of weight. Like all of last year we were crossed over, right? And then in November through January we death crossed. So it's just like it's kind of fucking irrelevant. And we're already trading at Jimmy's already trading at prices higher than a lot of last year. Gotta feed the chickens and ducks and such. Loving it, Garrick BRB. Thanks, Carbon Based. What advice do you have for all the little pickles that made a bunch of money today and are finally in the black since buying GME at $300 a share? Stop and breathe and think about what you're going to do next. Remember that the when you make big gains, especially all at once, your urge is to go and chase more of that. Don't. You if you've made a sufficient amount of money on this run, you now have some wealth. You now have if you're interested in trading, you now have a trading account. Preserve it at all costs. Do not lose money. Do not YOLO into the next thing. Pull back, relax, analyze, and then find your next play. Do your DD, set your risk, then move forward and continue to grow that capital. Because you may not, we're heading into a recession, maybe a depression, and the opportunities to get capital to grow will slim as we move forward into worse and worse economic conditions. So you've got something now. Keep it, right? If you've never paper traded and you don't really know what you're fucking doing and you made money by accident, go back and learn paper trade. Be ready to utilize that capital. Like do the things that you should have done in the first place, because a lot of you have gotten very lucky these last few days. Don't waste that opportunity.